Okay, so I finished with the first stage of the cleaning of the Juwel typewriter, or Schreibmaschine as German says. Uh, I also did clean the inner part, so I try to show you how beautiful, how clean, how shiny, how lubricated it is. So that will be just fine. And also cleaned the plastic keytops. I used toothpaste and some paper towel. I don't want to, promote the brand. Well, that's just a toothpaste anyway. And paper towel. There is no brand on it. The next thing I did, I changed this file cloth, which was, I think it's very shabby, bad condition. I could have just, turn it around and use it like that, but instead I did find a half-thick file cloth, so I glued them together with double-sided tape, and it seems to be working fine, but time will tell. They were originally strengthened from behind with these small screws, but they just don't look too good for me. They are bent, they are grinded, so I just didn't put them back. Hopefully it will last. Things that I use for cleaning are here in the back. In the previous video you've seen me using this isopropyl, which is very smelly, but it works very well. You also have this in spray format, which is a VMD product. It's an isopropyl alcohol spray. It helps in that cases where you have to spray it into small holes or hidden places. I also use for removing dust the compressed air of this VMD product as well. I think the brand is not that important in this case. For lubricating, cleaning or removing rust, this is a good product. Probably all of you know that. It's a WD-40. For shining, the outer painted surface, at first I cleaned it with this. It's an all-purpose cleaner or window cleaner. I don't use them on decals. I just use them, on the varnished and painted surfaces, just very gently, just to remove some dust. And the final shine is, you get some polish and you just polish it. But the secret for this beautiful reflecting wet look shine, look over there, it is a spray that's Olio di Vaselina. It's a Vaseline spray or a Vaseline oil. It works amazingly. I did see videos that some people are using wax, which is, I assume, also good, but this one just it's so easy to use. You don't need to use too much of it. It's also good for preventing the metal surface inside, or it's also good for lubricating, and it's good for the painted surface as well. Even you can, if you don't do it thick, you can pull it over on the decal as well. It won't do any hurt to its surface. So that's my secret of the shiny typewriters. I did clean the cover as well. It's nice and shiny. This decal is just perfect. I don't have to do anything with it. Or maybe on those places where the decal is missing, I'm going to use one of these liquid metals. It's a solvent-based stuff. I bought it also in antique gold and gold, just pure gold as well. Sometimes I try, or I always try, not sometimes, I always try to fit the color. So I try which matches better, and I'm going to use it. On the left, the decal is missing. I have no idea how I'm going to replace it. This cannot be painted back, and there is no other source I can get decal like that. Probably I just have to, you know, take a photo of the other typewriter, and I just have to try to make it vector based and print it. I don't know. It's a bit of question of time for me now. Yeah, it's in very nice condition. The gold paint can be used, you know, for these parts as well. Some, you know, the golden part came off here. Some text also here. I'm not sure if it's going to stay or cover these missing letters. I will give it a try, but I'm afraid it will not work, or it's going to be a very time-consuming job. I will see how it works. One more thing I'd like to mention. I'm going to change the old ribbon. It's not in a bad condition, but you know, it's dried out. So I have a Pelican, which is an old stock. I just opened it, but it also seems to be dry. It's a new old stock, but doesn't matter. At least the textile is perfect. So I'm going to try to make it wet with this. It's called. It's a water-based ink black. Okay, so that's for the next part. I'm not going to make any videos from this. Probably I'm going to show you the gold painting methods, how I do, and also how I change the ribbons. That will be in a different video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just give me a message. Thank you. Bye.